Have you heard of Bill Grant? He is a golden-era bodybuilder who is still in tremendous shape. You might remember him from pumping iron.
What are you excited about it for?
You arrived late.
What are you excited about it for? I know I did.
Why?
Why? I missed the plane.
I missed the plane.
I did.
And what are your things like
I
that?
missed the plane in
How
Paris.
can you miss the plane
Just
in
like
Paris?
Waller missed the plane.
He is still great friends with the legendary Arnold.
Bill Grant.
Yeah, it's great.
It never dies.
You're waiting for it.
Good to see you.
It's good to see you too, man.
Yeah.
Bill is still pumping iron at 78 years of age. It seems like nothing can stop this legend. This is the story of Bill Grant, aptly nicknamed the Man of Steel, whose journey from a bullied child to a bodybuilding legend serves as an enduring inspiration. Bill Grant's initiation into the world of weightlifting began at the tender age of 9. Unlike today, where state-of-the-art gyms and fitness centers are easily accessible, Grant had to make do with whatever was available. He first picked up a barbell at home, but it wasn't until he turned 12 that he was properly introduced to weight training by a close friend who owned a set of weights in his backyard. Without a gym membership or proper training facilities, Grant trained wherever he could, whether in his bedroom, basement, or outdoors, overcoming bullying and finding purpose in bodybuilding. Before bodybuilding, life wasn't easy for Grant. He was constantly bullied due to his small frame and lack of strength. "I was always picked on, beaten by everybody, even by the girls," he recalled. Even his own sisters could overpower him, and he often found himself on the losing end of playground fights. But Grant was not one to accept defeat. He loved sports but couldn't play football because of his size. This frustration fueled his desire to get stronger, and over the next 4 years, he packed on an impressive 45 pounds of muscle through relentless training. At 18, he entered his first bodybuilding competition, Mr. High School, New Jersey, where he placed 5th. Though he didn't win, the experience of being on stage and competing against other athletes ignited a fire within him. He became obsessed with improving his physique and devoured every bodybuilding magazine he could get his hands on. He admired legends like Serge Nubret, Sergio Oliva, and Reg Park, using their images as motivation to push himself harder. Over his 2-decade career, Grant competed in over 44 professional bodybuilding competitions, earning multiple top placements both in the U.S. and internationally. His achievements weren't just about winning titles, they were a testament to his hard work, dedication, and resilience. The Man of Steel, training and nutrition philosophy.
I walked from the parking lot to the gym. That was my cardio.
Well, there was no machines.
Yeah, there was no such thing as a treadmill and the bikes. If you wanted, you go out to the beach and run.
Right.
I mean, Gold's Gym. Was there a treadmill there?
Nothing.
Let's go back to the videotape and see. See? No, you didn't see it, right? No bike. No. Just saw it ripped, big guys.
Yeah, it's true. And everybody in there was in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of guys that were in good shape that never competed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you never saw them, but they could have. They just didn't want to.
Yeah, they didn't want to do it. It's unbelievable. And those guys were ripped. I mean, I don't get it, man. It's like today they got to portion everything out, 4 inches here, 6. I got to wake up in the middle of the night so I can have a meal. Are you kidding me?
Standing at 5 feet 9 inches and weighing between 185 to 195 pounds in competition, Bill Grant was known for his incredible muscularity. His well-defined arms, back, and abs were standout features that made him a favorite among fans and judges. His training approach was rigorous, often involving twice-daily workouts 6 days a week. However, as he gained experience, he realized that shorter, more intense workouts yielded better results. Grant's philosophy was simple: consistency is key. He believed in the power of basic compound movements like squats, deadlifts, bench presses, and pull-ups to build strength and size. Unlike modern training methods that incorporate machines and advanced techniques, Grant relied on free weights and high-volume training to sculpt his physique.
The antiquated equipment. I trained at the Orange YMCA in Jersey. And I mean, it was dumpy like the gyms you guys went to. See, we didn't have the luxury of having air conditioning in the gym, all the pulley machines. These guys are spoiled today, man. Yeah. I mean, in the summertime when I trained at the Orange YMCA, it was down in the basement. There was one little slit window on one side and an exhaust fan on.
What year was that you started?
Now, I actually picked up my first weights in 1956.
His nutrition plan was equally disciplined. He typically ate 4 to 5 meals a day, focusing on a macronutrient ratio of 60% protein, 30% carbohydrates, and 10% fats. His diet consisted of lean meats, eggs, fish, rice, vegetables, and healthy fats. He was also a firm believer in supplements, recognizing that modern food sources often lacked essential nutrients. Protein powders, amino acids, and multivitamins were staples in his regimen. Bill believes that muscle can be built at all ages, abiding you monitor your hormones.
This is the tip of the week. It's talking about aging and getting stronger and building more muscle. And that probably a lot of people will think that can't happen, especially you guys out there, your 40s and 50s. You can. I'm 72. I'm still building muscle. You just have to work on it. You have to exercise, you have to have a good diet, and I suggest most of the guys in their 40s and 50s go to the doctor for their hormones.
Beyond bodybuilding, a career in media and entertainment, Bill Grant wasn't just a bodybuilder, he was a fitness advocate, educator, and media personality. Recognizing the importance of spreading knowledge about health and fitness, he created and hosted his own Comcast radio show and cable television program, Fit for Life, which reached an impressive audience of 1.5 million viewers per month. In addition to his work in television, Grant also made several appearances in Hollywood. He starred in movies such as ABC's Friday Night Movie of the Week, Hustler of Muscle Beach, and the legendary bodybuilding documentary Pumping Iron, which featured Arnold Schwarzenegger. He even dabbled in theater, appearing in productions like Runaway Train and Smokey Robinson Review. As a leading spokesperson for health and fitness, he was frequently invited to news shows on ABC, CBS, CNN, WOR, ESPN, and FOX, where he shared insights on exercise, nutrition, and the benefits of a healthy lifestyle.
So I want to welcome Sherry Baldassari. Did I pronounce that last name right?
Yes.
On the show. It's a pleasure having you here, Sherry.
Thanks.
First of all, how did you get started as a fitness competitor?
I was always working out on my own, and one day Carmela Curitin, a professional... Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to the next exercise, Sherry. This is called the bench press. This exercise works the chest, shoulders, and triceps. Sherry's going to demonstrate how it's done. Okay. Bring it up.
Overcoming adversity, Bill Grant's health struggles. Despite his success, Grant faced one of the biggest challenges of his life in 2010 when he was diagnosed with diverticulitis, a severe digestive condition that nearly killed him. He lost a significant amount of weight and had to undergo an arduous recovery process. For a man who had spent decades perfecting his body, the illness was a devastating blow. However, true to his resilient nature, Grant fought his way back. Through sheer determination, he regained his strength and returned to training, proving once again that he was the man of steel in more ways than one. A lifetime of giving back, charity, and legacy. Throughout his career, Grant has been a dedicated advocate for charitable causes. He has worked with organizations such as the Metropolitan YMCAs of the Orange's Kids Care Club, Newark YMCA Sports Legends, the Parkinson's Unity Walk, and the Alan T. Brown Foundation. His efforts in promoting health, fitness, and charitable causes earned him a Lifetime Achievement Award, recognizing his decades of service to the bodybuilding community. Even today, in his late 70s, Grant remains active in the fitness world. He continues to train, speak at events, and inspire the next generation of athletes. His dedication to bodybuilding and unwavering spirit serve as a testament to what can be achieved through hard work, discipline, and passion.